Hi, I'm Lisa. I am 57 years old and I went on 145 first dates in 4 years. And after all of those dates, it kind of dawned on me that I want a relationship, but the relationship that I would want, men my age are just not going to be interested in this type of relationship. And let me explain. I think the top 5 things that I don't miss about being in a relationship every man would want. And I'm sorry, people are going to put in the comments, oh, I'm not like that, I'm different. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let me explain. Okay, the first thing I don't want to do anymore, after having been married over 30 years to 2 different men and having been in relationships, I do not want to cook anymore. I don't want to cook. If you want a home cooked meal, then you feel free to use my kitchen. Use your kitchen. We could go out. I eat, don't get me wrong, I cook for myself, but I'm not that fussy about sitting down every single night at 5:30 as I'm over the kitchen sink eating my popcorn or watching my shows. I am happy. I don't want to work all day and come home and make sure there's a prepared healthy meal for you. You are a capable adult. If you want more than what I'm doing, please help yourself. No man my age is gonna want that. The other thing, I work all day. If I want to spend my money however I want to spend it, I don't want to hear a single word. You know, if I go shopping, if I spend it not wisely, if I want to go on a trip and just be carefree, I work for the money, my bills are paid, end of story. It's so interesting to me that I've had husbands with very expensive $1,000 suits, more than that actually, golf clubs, condos in Florida, but if I spent a dime, I literally had to hide it in my trunk. Okay, the bags would hide in the trunk until they left and then I'd come out. Now I am free to do whatever I want. I can shop online, packages can come, no one's giving me a hard time. And ladies, you all know exactly what I am talking about. Okay, the other thing I do not miss, I don't want my life to be dictated around sporting events. He's golfing Saturday, so we can't make plans Saturday. The football game is on Sunday. We can't do anything Sunday afternoon. I am so tired of my life being hacked by some sort of strangers throwing a ball around. I don't care about the sport drama. I'm sick of hearing the screaming, the yelling, the cheering, asking me if I'll cook for a bunch of men to come over, and I have the chili on the stove for a bunch of men to come over and eat because they're going to be watching the Super Bowl. The last thing I want to do is be involved with the sporting world. I'm not interested in watching it. I don't care. And it's such a, when men are like, do you like sports? Well, I mean, I like to play golf. I like to play tennis, but I'm playing it. I like to be active. Do I want to sit and watch other people be active? It's ridiculous. Great. There's athletes that work their whole lives to be spectacular at what we do. Great. But you're going to revolve your life around it? That's weird. Okay. That's just weird. Okay. Next thing, in-law drama. Listen, at our age, a lot of our parents have passed, but either at our age, you have elderly parents who need care. I don't have that. And that is a huge responsibility, and it can get burdensome when you work all day. Or you have parents that are spry and active, but they have their opinions. They have their opinions. And even at our age, I know this is going to be upsetting for the younger women, even at our age, the moms mostly the moms, have something to say. Judgmental. They were born at a different time. Their outlook is different. I understand that, and I have patience for that. But do I want to deal with it? Not really. Oh, my mom said your sauce isn't that good. Oh, my mom said that skirt was too short. I am 57 years old. What some 85-year-old thinks about my life choices, could care less. Don't want to be involved with it. And the last thing is bodily autonomy. No man wants to be in a relationship where a woman feels her body is hers. They want access at all times. When they wake up in the morning, after we go out to a nice dinner, anytime they feel like it, because I'm either their girlfriend or their spouse, they feel entitled to my body. And God forbid we reject their advances. God forbid. They're mad, their ego is bruised, they threaten to cheat. Well, if you're not going to satisfy my needs, you know what? For all the reasons listed, I'm out. Go find someone else.